Hi there. So why do you want to improve your home? This is like the most important question that you can ask, and there are no right answers to this. You just have to be honest with yourself, and I know that some people find it quite difficult to really figure out why they want to build their home. They may have a sort of a reason, but when you ask a bit deeper, there are other reasons underlying that which are more important, and if you can't uncover those, then you're not going to actually achieve your aims and goals with your home build. And you need to be honest, not just with yourself, but with the design team, with the build team, the people who are going to be delivering that home for you. And it's going to be just make all the difference between you delivering a positive outcome, getting that home that you really need and love and want, and not quite hitting the mark. So who am I? I'm Jane. I'm a founding director of iArchitect, and I help eco-conscious homeowners to improve their homes, extend, reconfigure, convert, and to create beautiful, comfortable, planet-friendly homes. So let me know below, what's your why for your home improvements? Everyone's got different reasons, and you might just have one reason, or you might have many reasons, and that exact flavour of that blend or that specific reason is going to be different for every person. And so that's why I don't believe there's really a cookie cutter type of approach. Doesn't really work. I mean, I think it's Edward Scissorhands where the film starts off and you've got all this street full of pastel coloured houses. It might be the wrong film I'm thinking of, and everybody reverses out down the drive at the same time, does that turn out, and then is off to work. Every single one of the neighbours all lives an identical life in an identical house, wearing identical clothes and driving identical cars, eating identical dinners. I mean, do you have that same lifestyle as all of your neighbours? My guess is that you don't. I mean, if you do, and you're sort of looking around your street and going, oh, they've extended and they've extended, and so I want to do exactly the same as all my neighbours, great, go ahead if they're exactly like you. But if you are not exactly the same as your neighbours and you want to do something to your home that is going to really reflect you and what you need and what you want, then a really important question to ask yourself is why do you want to make that change? If you're really not sure what you want as well, because a lot of people come to me and they kind of know that they're not happy, things are not working, it's not really satisfactory living in their house, but they're not quite sure why, and what it is that's causing such a problem. Then asking yourself why, and doing that 5 times, asking yourself why, whatever the answer is, why do I want to do this? Okay, well, what's the reason? And why is that important to you? And then why is that important? And why do you really need to do it? And why? Just keep asking yourself why, and uncovering all these sort of more underlying reasons for why you want to do it. And when you can't answer the question why anymore, then that's the answer. Then you can go back and say, well, which ones of these are the most important whys? Are these really my whys, or are they sort of whys that I feel like I should have? Once you've kind of figured those things out, it's really helpful then to help guide you in what your decision making is going to be going forward, and what the solutions, the best solutions for you are going to be. So some examples of why. Maybe you need more space. Maybe because you need more space because you want to feel better in yourself and you want to start exercising daily at home, and you need a bit more space to be able to do that. Maybe you need more space because you've got a growing family and the kids need their own place to sleep and they need more space to play at home. Maybe you need a different kind of space. Maybe you have a long-term vision of your life in your home. You don't see yourself ever wanting to move out. It's the perfect location for you and everything about it is right, but you're thinking long term and you want to future proof your home. You want to make sure that, you know, if you start to struggle to get up the stairs, then you could start to sleep downstairs. You could get washed and dressed downstairs and not have to tackle the stairs, or whatever it is. You know, however you want to future proof your home, there are many different ways to do that. But maybe that's your why. Maybe you want a home that doesn't restrict your lifestyle. Maybe you have a particular way that you like to entertain, but you don't have enough space to do that, or you don't have the right kind of space to do that. Maybe you want to maximize your lifetime's investment. Maybe your home, you know, it's not on a par with your neighbours' homes in terms of value, and if you were to go and get it valued by an estate agent, it's going to be below the, you know, the typical market rate for houses that are similar in your area. And maybe that's the most important thing to you, to spend a bit of money that you will then get back and more. Maybe you know, and maybe you want to do that because you want to be able to sell your home so that you can retire in style, or, you know, downsize and go off and cruise around the world or whatever. Maybe you are just really a bit embarrassed about your home and you want to feel like you've got a home that is equally as good or perhaps even better than, you know, the homes of your friends and your family and your neighbours, so that you can, you know, feel better about yourself from that point of view. Maybe you want to improve your home because, you know, it's an old, energy inefficient property, and you want to, you know, improve the way it works from an energy point of view. You want it to feel more comfortable. You want your bills to cost less, and you know, you feel it's your responsibility to do something to improve that, so that, you know, your carbon footprint is lower. Maybe that's your why. So, you know, there are so many possible reasons. Maybe several of those reasons that I've read out is your why. Maybe you've got another reason. I'd love to know. Please let me know in the comments below, what is your why? Why do you want to change your home? What is it that is driving you to do that? I'd love to know. Please comment below, and I look forward to speaking with you again next week. Bye for now. This is where I can't stop the video again.